Yeah, we back at it, baby. So yeah, I just got done with that walk, man. I didn't want to record it. So I had too much stuff in my hand. I had my phone, I had my key fob. I didn't want to be walking around. Then I was listening to some a preacher preach, man, about different realms of worlds, like we all know that this world is gonna pass away, and we all know that God don't control this world, you know. But then there's an afterlife, which is a spiritual world that's just, you know, it's something similar to this world. Something similar to this world. It's just in a spiritual form, and it's eternity. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I could have just, I knew it was this way. I could have just done that. I didn't know that's the YMCA I go to right here, y'all. I didn't know that. But the afterlife is a spiritual form, and you know, we just host to these bodies. Some people are some people are so intact with their emotions that they don't want to leave this host, and they scared to die. But you have to understand, when you die, you're going into another realm if you have accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. This world was created for a reason, because of the devil. I'm not saying that we're in hell, but certain forms of it is hell. Look how the people act in this month. You know what I'm saying? Look how the people act. Look how people are getting treated, and you know, look at the things that's going on. Like we always hear about this secret society stuff. It's like there's another realm of world out here, man, that you know, that you can only get to by accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Now, I'm not saying, you know, there's a lot of religions out here, man. You're gonna have to just cipher between the one, but you know, I'm not gonna, I don't know how to say this, but just pray, man, and do your research. But if you questioning me, then I would say that in order to get to heaven, you have to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. And that's the only way that you can get to heaven. If you denounce him on earth, then he will denounce you when it comes time for him to make that decision. Now, I can't say that whoever is going to hell or heaven. That's not my job. It's only up to God. And I do know that there's only one way that you can not go to heaven, and that's by not accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. And once you do, you know, we'll be in the spiritual form. Because you got to think about it, right? Before this earth started, everything, we was already in spiritual form before this earth started. You know, when God said, let there be light, and he created the earth and he created the world in 7 days, he was in spiritual form then. Our mind is the spirit. Our mind is the spirit. Again, I'm not a preacher. But our mind is the spirit. So God created this earth in 7 days.
Stay in the middle lane.
Well, in six days, and rested on the 7th. And that's what we're going back to. Once it's all said and done, and then this realm of the world is going to be destroyed. We already know that. Everybody knows that this earth is going to blow up and burn. We already know that. Everybody knows that it's going to burn. So that's why they're saying, I think the thing is these preachers, they man, they don't explain it in layman's terms, and what they're doing is keeping everybody intact with these laws. And that's where everything failed at, and they making you feel like you have to do what it is that you're saying do because of the law, and we don't go by law no more. We've been saved by the law. We've been saved from the law by Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ came down, then we were saved by those laws. We don't have to feel guilty for the things that we've done in this world. We don't have to feel guilty.
Turn right onto Olive Boulevard.
So you don't have to live in fear or none of that anymore. You know, it's just different, man. I've gotten, you know, this pastor I follow, Creflo Dollar, man. The guy, man, he explains this thing in a way, man, that's just mind blowing, man. That where if a preacher, I can go in a church and I can identify quickly that I'm not supposed to be in this church, because if that pastor get to talking about laws and paying tithes and all this stuff, I'm out of there, because I already know I'm not supposed to be there, because you telling me laws and you're not preaching nothing about the love of Jesus Christ and none of that. So I'm gone. That's how I can identify that I'm not supposed to be in the house or a church. So right now we're on our way to Crest Red, man. I'm gonna break my fast. Oh, that's another thing about when the, as Christians we should be fasting. So it doesn't say if you fast, it says when you fast. So that's like something we have to do. It's just almost just like the Muslims get down every hour and pray. Like Christians, we have to fast. So I'm breaking my fast right now. I'm gonna go to Crest Red, and I'm eating Whole Foods. I know it's probably only one thing on there probably I shouldn't be eating is that ranch, but man, that ranch so good, man. So man, y'all stay tuned, man. I'm gonna go in here and take the vid with me, and we're gonna film this, man. We're gonna film this action, man, and I'm gonna just group all of this together and make one big long video, man. Y'all stay tuned, man.